This Weymouth Street Gang is not just one instance of removing a couple of people. It is an example of how you remove an entire organization that is corrupting not just the city of Philadelphia, but the state of Pennsylvania as well. And I felt it extremely important to come in here and say, not only are we removing guns and gang members and robbers and firearms, we are removing an entire coordinated section of gang violence permanently off the streets. And that's how you deliver a victory for the people of Philadelphia, the people of Pennsylvania, and the people of America.
Please, search warrant! I really don't think y'all realize how bad it's about to get. Like, I was a homeless crackhead for the last 3 years, and a good year of that, I was in the Philly area. So trust me when I say I know what I'm talking about. Just to give you all some context as well, the guys who just got arrested by the FBI, they were some of the few people addicts actually trusted in Kensington. Because yeah, it was cut with fentanyl, but if you knew what your tolerance was, you were fine buying from them because they ran their business. The FBI has been talking about that. The news has been talking about that. It's not exactly a secret anymore. You could go 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and go to Kensington and go to one of their guys and go to one of their spots and cop anything you wanted, and you knew you weren't gonna die. Like, that's a rarity. That's a huge rarity. Anyone else, you didn't know what the you were getting. You couldn't trust that because everyone else in Kensington was cutting their with benzo dope or trank. Benzo dope is when you cut heroin, fentanyl, and a benzo, typically Xanax or something like that, and mix it all together. That combination is dangerous as like you're basically guaranteed to overdose, and if you somehow don't, you're going to be the most dope sick you've ever been in your life, and you're
Yeah. One thing that we got to stop doing is we got to stop enabling bad behavior. I'm not the preventative specialist as far as like, I remember during the Biden administration, there was this program where in certain areas and communities, they promoted safe needle use. And so what they would do is they would spend your tax dollars and government money to get needles and then distribute them and then safely collect them after people did their drugs. So instead of them allocating resource to completely eradicate drug use, and I'll tell you, there's some places in the world that if you get caught with drugs, we've seen it with Brittany Griner over in Russia. You get caught with drugs illegally, you go to jail, you do hard labor, whatever it is, but they don't play certain games in certain places. You can't even throw your gum on the ground over in Singapore. And so it would behoove me to sit here and try to trust the advice of a junkie or a former junkie telling us that we need to continue to enable bad behavior by allowing for them to sell drugs in the community.